Imagine this. December 31st. You're sitting with a glass of champagne, and a thought pops into your head. Where did my year go? What happened to all those months? You scroll through your phone, find the note with the goals you wrote down exactly a year ago, and realize nothing got done. Again. Sound familiar? According to research from the University of Calgary, 95% of people have postponed truly important tasks at least once in their lives. 25% do it constantly. But here's the interesting part. No one wakes up thinking, today I'll definitely accomplish nothing. Procrastination sneaks up on you. First coffee, then work. Gotta check my email and social media. And the news. Just 5 more minutes of rest, then I'll start. And then, bam! The day's gone. Again. But why does this happen? Let's break it down. When you think about a difficult task, your brain reacts the same way it does to a physical threat. The amygdala, our ancient danger detector, screams, "Stop! This hurts. Run!" So you escape, scrolling through memes, binge-watching shows, doing anything to avoid facing that discomfort. But here's the good news. You can trick this mechanism, and here's how. In 2018, James Clear, author of the bestseller Atomic Habits, conducted a fascinating experiment. He invited 200 chronic procrastinators to follow a simple rule. If an action takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. The results were staggering. 83% of participants boosted productivity by 40% plus. 67% reported lower stress levels. 91% found it easier to tackle complex tasks afterward. Why does this work? Your brain is like a capricious child. Say, write your thesis. It throws a tantrum, but propose. Just open the document and write 1 sentence. It complies. Real-world examples. Not go to the gym, but put on sneakers. Not learn English, but open the app and memorize 1 word. Not clean the apartment, but wipe 1 shelf. The secret? After those 2 minutes, you usually keep going. Inertia is a powerhouse. Try it now. Pick 1 micro action from your to-do list and do it. Yes, while listening to this. Did it? See, you're no longer procrastinating. You're taking action, and this is just the beginning. Mark Twain once said, "If it's your job to eat a frog, do it first thing in the morning. If it's your job to eat 2 frogs, eat the biggest one first." What does this mean? Your energy budget is limited. Every decision you make, every choice you consider, it all drains your willpower. By evening, there's almost none left. A striking example. When Steve Jobs returned to Apple in 1997, he wore only black turtlenecks. When asked why, he replied, "I don't want to waste energy choosing clothes. I need it for important decisions." How to apply this? The night before, write down 1 to 3 most important tasks for tomorrow. Pick your frog, the most unpleasant one. Do it first before checking email, social media. My personal experience. When I was writing this book, I struggled for 2 weeks. Couldn't get past the introduction. Then I started writing for 20 minutes. Right after waking up, before showering, before breakfast. The result? The book was finished in 3 months. Try it tomorrow. Wake up and, without turning on your phone, tackle your frog. Just 1 day. You'll feel the difference. In 2012, University of Toronto researchers conducted an experiment. They asked students to prepare an important term paper. One group received a clear step-by-step plan. The other was simply told, "Write the paper." The result? Those who broke down the task submitted projects 30% higher in quality and finished a week earlier. Why does this work? Your brain plays tricks on you. Sees, "Write a book." Panics, that's 300 pages. Sees, "Write one paragraph." Stays calm, that's easy. How to apply this? Grab paper right now. Yes, right now. Write your big goal at the top. Break it into steps so small each seems laughably easy. Example, learn Spanish. Stress, learn part of Spanish. Download an app. Complete one lesson, 5 minutes. Write down 3 new words. True story, when J.K. Rowling wrote the first Harry Potter book as a single mother on welfare, she could have said, "I have no time for a book." Instead, she wrote in 15-minute cafe sessions while her daughter slept, broke the novel into tiny chapters, focused on one character at a time. The result? 500 million copies sold. Your mission? Choose one elephant you've been postponing. Right now, slice it into 10 cutlets. The first step should be so easy you can do it immediately after finishing this chapter. You know why you brush your teeth every morning without thinking? Habit. According to MIT research, 45% of our daily actions are automatic. Good news, you can hack this system. The Habit Loop, via Charles Duhigg. Cue routine reward. How to create an anchor habit. Pick an existing habit, e.g. morning coffee. Attach a new micro-action. Coffee plus like 1 minute of daily planning. Add an instant reward, coffee taste, nice reward for planning. 3 powerful combos. Toothbrush, 2 squats. Energy boost. Opening laptop. Writing 1 goal. Satisfaction. Lunch break. 1 book page. Pride. Try this today, take one existing ritual and piggyback a ridiculously small micro-habit onto it. Tiny. Silly, but consistent. The alarm goes off. 6 a.m. You plan to go for a run. But your brain whispers, just 5 more minutes. Sound familiar? Mel Robbins, author of The 5-Second Rule, discovered a solution. The method, when you need to act but feel resistance. Mentally count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On 1, move physically, stand up, open the document, make the call. Why it works. The countdown triggers your prefrontal cortex decision center into action mode. It's like a rocket launch, no turning back. Real results. A man used it to erase 20 years of debt in 3 months. I use it when I catch myself just checking WhatsApp. Try it now. Close your eyes. Imagine you must stand up in 5 seconds to do one postponed task. Start counting. On 1, open your eyes and take a step. Yes, right now. What's next? These are your new superpowers, but here's the catch. You must use at least one today, not tomorrow, not when you have time. Now choose your weapon. 2-minute rule. Do a micro step. Eat the frog. Tackle the worst task. First, slice the elephant. Break goals into tiny pieces. Anchor a habit. Piggyback on existing routines. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move before your brain objects. Your move. The world is waiting for your first step.